Am I live yet? I think I am. Okay, I am. Hello! And I technically should treat this as a proper beginning to a stream, even though this is off the back of something else, as you can tell by the screen. Hello! Oops, wrong controller. Hello and welcome all to another wonderful episode of Dark Souls 2, 3, Dark Souls 23, Dark Souls 3 with DoobieZX. I am a resident local nervous wreck who can never start a stream just nice and easy. And I mean, welcome! I have to restart the game because I want to make sure there isn't any weird connection stuff. Because I killed the game, not the game, the internet while the game was running. That has proven to be problematic in the past. Yada yada yada. But I digress. Welcome to another episode of Dark Souls 3 where I hope to make some nice progress, make some wonderful memories, die some hilarious deaths. Exactly what you would expect from Dark Souls 3. Last time we punched a viewer, but the time before that we where's my train of thought? Breathe, Doobie. Last time, we were expecting to continue through Irithyll, but I guess I took a wrong turn and I ended up in the basement. And I found not Aldrich, but I found Yorm. And I also found Squidward, who was chilling in a cell. Well, less chilling and more being held captive prisoner. But we let him out, and we both went to Yorm, and the two had a touching reunion. Very touching. Sigurd touched him very many times with a very big sword. I helped too, I was there. And I mean, there's Yorm's head, so y'all can guess how that went. Now, what are we doing today? Well, we are gonna go back to Irithyll and make some progress, but I've made a habit of kind of doing some of the more menial backtracking off stream, because I don't like that I've done it in the past, that I say I'm gonna backtrack, and I don't really find a whole lot. And I just waste like an hour or two of stream time. Well, let's be real, a lot of my streaming is a waste of time to begin with, but I especially don't like backtracking and not finding anything. Here's the thing though, I backtracked through Profaned Capital, and I definitely did find some stuff worth going back and revisiting. We're gonna go ahead and get those out of the way, hopefully quick, before we continue our way through the very cold and unwelcoming church. This is... I have literally fallen for this hole like 6 times. And I'm just gonna deal with the toxin. I'm used to it by now. Trust me. So, if I've ever been through here and I've heard weird, groaning, grumbling, horrifying noises, I now know why. I think. It's not there. That's right, it's down here. See, there's a door here. And behind the door is, well... not one horrifying ugly baby, not 2 horrifying ugly babies, but... 3! 3 horrifying ugly babies! I haven't seen Sesame Street in, like, literally 20 years. Don't judge me. So, rather than take all the fun out of this and take care of it on my own, wanted you all to... Alright, well, you got to see me die, so that's exactly why I left this for the actual stream. There was another spot that managed to kill me. Well, I say managed to kill me. Another spot, it's not even worth making the comment. Something about streaming is that you have to be very willing to just kind of let your stream of consciousness flow out without a whole lot of filter in order to try and stay something resembling active, if not interesting. It's something you see in many streamers. They just talk and talk and talk and talk. And it's something, I'm not saying it's not right, it's just I'm not good at it, as I'm not good at very many things. But that being said, I still try my best to just speak my mind, but sometimes I just am exceptionally certain that I'm not saying anything interesting. Great start to the stream, I know. Alright, not sure this is where I want to fight the baby. I forgot they can sit like that. All these moves are weird and annoying. Oh! Well, that's something. Oh, they don't respawn. Okay. Alright, then this should be nice and easy. And a 1, and a 2, and a... And another, and a... And a... Uh-oh. Did baby make stinky? Baby is stinky. Stay in the toilet where you belong. Oh, I'm glad I went through this whole rigmarole of remembering things. I just remembered... I remembered that I don't remember, ironically. I remembered that I found a coal. Somewhere, like the ones that you give to Andre. And I still mean to go back and find out where I found it, but I waited to give it to him for the stream, because, I mean, why not? Speaking of why not? Well, actually, no, I can get back pretty quickly from here. I think. There should be a hole right here. There's a hole right here that goes into the rat hole. The rats are gonna kill me. This is a mistake. What else is new? Please tell me the lift is here. It's not. Golem, hello! It feels like a bit long, maybe a bit longer than it actually has been, but it feels like it's been quite a while since I've seen you in here. How you doing? Hope you're doing good. And, you know, perhaps if you're not doing too good, hopefully having fun in the dungeon. I've cleared out the dungeon. Well, mostly. I'm backtracking to pick up some stuff real quick. Before I do that, though, I was just mentioning I have a coal that I meant to give to Andre. Golem, you're not doing really well. I'm not gonna ask for details, but I do hope that like my stream can cheer you up just a bit. I will try to die at least 3 hilarious deaths for you today.
Lords, where did you happen upon this coal? This is much too dark. I see the abyss in it. Yet, a smith I remain. I won't turn down a request.
You got the new COVID? Ooh,
Forget not.
that's not good.
Your fight is for the flame, and for your fellow kin, just like mine.
This is the part where I'm obligated to say at least it's
Cursed
supposed to
fate this may
be
be,
a little
but
more
hope remains.
quote-unquote mild
Is it not?
than everything else up till now, but I'm sure it's not pleasant. Hang in there, man. Sit back, relax, and I'm not gonna say it, but let me soothe your pain if I can. So I gave him a new coal. What kind of infusions is the word? What can I do now? It feels like maybe I can do all of them. Well, no, I can't do all of them. In fact, the ones that I've actually been hoping to get are still not here. Ain't that
Pretty
something?
be careful. I don't want to see
Still,
my work
Andre.
squandered.
I appreciate you going against your values to help me out. Unlike a certain someone that I know, Who cares if it's a book for girls? You can read the words. Teach me the fire. Alright, we've got one more stop in Profaned Capital before we continue making our way through Aerithal. Today you hear, I'm gonna guess you meant hear the game more than me. Not exactly sure why that, well, alright, well, I'll drop my game audio just a bit. Maybe it has to do with me changing my headset. I don't think it should, but... Test. Okay, I'm not sure that actually dropped my game volume, though. Or did it? I'm not sure. Oh, I'm dropping the wrong thing. Okay. Gotta put that back there, and then this. Alright. I think the game audio might still be a little bit loud, but I did drop it quite a bit, so do tell me if we're still having issues or not. I missed somebody in the dungeon. I feel like I kind of scoured that place pretty good. I'm still gonna go ahead and leave that for later. Feels the same as before. Let me see. I can see like sound bars telling me how much sound is coming out, and I can see that my game audio feels a little bit higher than usual. I don't know why that would be the case though. You could not hear me with Andre hammering? Well, that's That's not good. That being said, I have relatively nuked the volume. I think it should be better now. We'll go ahead and use this fight as reference. So, I came through here and I actually managed to clear this part that is going to be up here on my left. The part with all these enemies. I cleared it out and I found those chests. We can see them from here. There's 2 chests sitting in the back there. I have binoculars, don't I? I'm pretty sure I have binoculars. Here we go. Right over there. Also, you have the 45-second delay. Well, now that I'm saying this, let me know if the audio is good or not. I think it should be fine, given what I see from the soundbar. But yeah, I saw those 2 chests and I hit them both at the same time, and I'm like, alright, I know they're not going to do it, but imagine if these were both mimics. They were both mimics. They were both mimics, and I died a horrible death. Now it's fine? Alright, good to hear. Literally, good to hear. I didn't plan for that, I promise. Okay. I know your tricks by now. What do you mean, slashing? You would always slam, not slash. Alright. The rest shouldn't be too bad to get to. There's also that 3rd chest over there. I haven't checked it out. What boss have I slain yesterday? Well, perhaps you can tell by the bonfire I came from, but we ended up finding Yorm. We found Yorm and we did, as far as I can tell, complete the Sigurd questline. He helped us out, and it was a very interesting, if rather quick fight. But besides that, I think that was the only boss that I found. Ooh. I'm not gonna check the soapstone, I'm just gonna assume the worst. Okay. Of course, the actual treasure chest has garbage in it. That's actually not fair because I'm quite happy to get embers right now. Ho ho ho. Sneaky, sneaky. Danny! What's up, dude? You're watching David Jeff stream on your phone, and you have me on the smart TV? I'm honored to be on the TV instead of the phone. Thank you, man. I'll do my best to give a good stream today as usual. Now, will my stream be as good as usual, which is maybe not a good thing? We'll see, but... Oh, this reminds me, I forgot to turn off the password. I'll show you what for. Okay, fists on that is not a smart idea, and also I don't have an ember. Okay. That did not go very well. It happens. Sometimes, maybe. Don't judge me. So I am gonna turn off the password at this point. Do let me know if the soapstones aren't coming up. Alright, Sojourner, you did give me those hands. We do have it on record. I won the best of 3. But you got a good one in on me. I'm not gonna deny that. But yeah, as I was saying, I am gonna turn off the password now. Because I don't want to restrict other people from invading me. If it somehow becomes problematic, do let me know and I can just put the password back and we can arrange little fights now and then. But, that being said, how many souls do I need for level up? I need this many souls for level up. Golem, I'm not sure I quite finished my thought about Onion Knight, but... Password is only for soapstone? Well then... Then I don't know. Then it might be best to just keep the password on, I don't know.
Speak. Very well, then taken. Ashen one made of.
But yeah, about Onion Knight. I'm only gonna say that it was a sad ending to the quest. We'll say bittersweet. For a second I thought everything was okay, and then I was swiftly reminded, hey, we're in Dark Souls. Nothing is ever really okay. But, thank you for the guidance. I'm pretty sure I would have missed more than a few of the steps along the way if it wasn't for your help. I really do appreciate that. It's reasons like that I mean, there is something to be enjoyed in having a true blind experience with the game, but like I've said before, it's never really fun to realize, hey, you missed out on a bunch of stuff. So, I do thank you all for the guidance that you give me. Did I hear? I heard a soapstone spawn in. I wanted to make sure who it was. Go. I'm not gonna make the joke. I'm only going to laugh and avoid eye contact with Golem. So, on the topic of soapstones and passwords, it might actually be best if we stick to a community, not community regulated, but our community regulated password. Because then people can leave their soapstones in peace without getting called to other people's worlds, and then I can probably find them more easily. So thinking more on it, I might go and put the poop password back on, because I mean, I also just like having the poop password. Why wouldn't I like the poop password? Alright, so I was hoping there was like more stuff this way. There isn't, and now I have no idea where to go. Straight up. I'm gonna do what I said with the soapstone. I'm gonna put on the password. Thank you for the clarification, Golem. That actually makes things quite a bit easier. On that note, if I see any red soapstones with one of your names on it, try me. But don't try too hard. But give me everything you've got. But not too hard, I bruise easily. I thought I saw a chest up here. I do see a chest, but that was like in the... Alright, that didn't work how I'd hoped. Oh, okay, that's quite a bit of damage. Sneaky, sneaky. Gotta be faster than that to catch me. Oh, they actually grab you if they land on you. I'm glad grabs seem to generally do less damage than they did in the older games, but like it never feels good. I feel like if I get grabbed, I'm gonna die very quickly. No, okay. Oh, I see why I missed it. You're supposed to drop down here. And that's what I missed when I came through here the first time. Okay, but that guy's taking pot shots at me. I never checked out this thing. What are the stats for this? It's 40 thing for this. So I've said that I don't plan to use a great shield, and in some extent that is true. But if my strength is high enough, and actually I'm realizing now I have enough strength to use this other shield. Not the weight capacity probably, but... I got the fashion. Thank you. I kind of threw it together. Not to say that it was bad, but in another stream, Texa, another one of our viewers, commented on everyone using the Fallen Knight set, and I still like the Fallen Knight set, but if everyone uses it, then that takes a little bit away from me. So I was hoping to try and figure out something a little more unique. And not sure how well I accomplished it, but I did this and I managed to get a slightly heavier set out of it. I'm not gonna lie, I still kind of just like the Fallen Knight set a tiny bit better. But I dig this. It's grown on me. This helmet is your favorite in Dark Souls 3? Not that it's a bad helmet. It's honestly probably my least favorite part of this look, but it works. Like, it looks good. I just am hoping maybe there's a better helmet. I wanted to try the black iron helm, but it's made of a different material than the shoulder pad, and it starts to stick out a lot. Also, you can like barely see your neck there, and that annoys me. If the black iron helm was a little more rounded out, I would have probably stuck with that instead. Also, I have not tried this helmet. I got one of these earlier today. Too pencil heady. Oh, I got this set, and I never took a look at it. That's a cool helmet. Not for this particular look, but it's a cool helmet. Alright, so I'm not gonna go ahead and sit through here looking at my armor when I'm sitting around embered in quote-unquote PvP City. That's probably not the best idea. Lothric Knight Armor is probably your favorite heavy armor set. I like... The chest of the Lothric armor is honestly probably my favorite. The gauntlets and the greaves are a little too smooth for my liking, but you can substitute other stuff easily enough. The one weak point in the Lothric set for me is the helmet. It just makes your head look a little too small. And I have... That's a major struggle. I haven't been able to find a helmet that looks good with the Lothric armor. Until now. Give me a second. Okay, leave me. Let me get dressed in peace, please. Can I switch this with Lothric Knight Gauntlets? I'm not... Here we go. Yes, I can. That kind of works. Look at that. We're a new character. Just like that. I'm probably not going to stick with this, but... in my opinion, it looks cool. It's a little bit less inspired than the other set, though. This one just looks like a generic cool knight. I think there's a certain, for lack of a better word, intimidation with the other set that... I'm Doobie, not Dubai, but... Far be it from me to turn down a challenge. Ooh, an item. Thank you. Please don't kill me. Well, I explicitly asked you not to. My brain! How do you get in here? Well played, Mr. Hunter. I gotta say, I wasn't expecting the small earthquakes. Also, this armor set looks cool. I'm not used to using heavy stuff right now, so... Back to the other armor set. Look at this guy inventing entirely new schools of magic just to make me look like a fool. Round of applause. A round of applause for Dubai Hunter. Really though, well played. Seems like the password ignores region restriction. That's actually very good to know. I'm very glad you pointed out the thing you did, Golem. The password solves quite a lot of issues. Also, Pedro, I'm sorry. Hey! I'm so glad to see you again. I was a little occupied when you came by, so I'm sorry I missed the greeting. Here's hoping we have a good time today, as we always do. But where's my souls? Okay. As I was walking through here, though, I was making a very important observation. I don't know where to go. Golem, I think you used a, I'm assuming it's not you at this point in the conversation, and let's be real, I thought it was you. I thought that poise came from the buff. Run up from the sewer. I mean, I'm going into the sewer, clearly, but I'm trying to remember what lies beyond this. 'Cause I've been through here. Iron Flush almost makes me angry that even the buff is keeping in the theme. that soapstone still makes me laugh. The other one was funnier than this one. I don't remember what it was, but still. We came into here. I feel like I checked this place out pretty thoroughly, but I guess maybe I missed something in here. Also, very random comment. Golem, you did say you're sick? Please, by all means, don't feel obligated to stay longer than you have to. I would hope that I'm helping you rest, but if you would rather rest more intently, by all means, please go do that. I've been through here. I'm just trying to wonder what I missed around here. Oh boy. Oh, I opened this door and I never went back. That's right. Now I remember. In fact, it came all the way back here for absolutely nothing. You slept until 1800? It's funny you mentioned that. I got, for the first time in a while, I got a good 8 hours of sleep last night, but I went and worked out in the morning. And when I came home, I went and slept for like another 4 hours, so... we both slept for a lot today, I guess. I know that this is not the way to go. I know this is the way back to this bonfire. I want to restock my stuff since... apparently I took a... Don't mess with me. I have killed you. You in particular, I have killed like 17 times farming for armor. I came back for a fragment of my memory, that's one way to put it. And I mean, honestly, it helps. It's good to remember what was where in this place. Also, as a random comment, my frames suffer a little bit in this area when I'm streaming. I do want it to be on record that when I'm not streaming, I get a clean 60 frames per second. Which is odd. I don't remember my hardware ever really struggling to stream stuff. But whatever. Dark Souls is, all things considered, a visually demanding game. I'm not going to pretend it isn't. Alright. Uncharted territory. Here we go. Praise the moon, blasphemer! How dare you? The moon wishes it could be so grossly incandescent. Oh, hello! Sorry to interrupt the party! You can't just stab people you don't want in your party. Or, I mean, maybe you can. This is a strange land, after all. Oh my goodness, stop being not invincible, just invisible. Ah, let me roll! I'm glad after the whole series of naming things after church, we are actually finally going through church-like areas. Oh, okay. We're here. I get the feeling I know what's past here. That's from the Dark Moon questline. Do I get another emote if I summon that? Oh, curse you and your exceptional tracking. Okay, before I do this, please tell me. Emote? Alright. Cool beans. For the emote summon, the middle summon? Okay. Alright, Pale Shade, you can go home. I recognize that silhouette. Hey, that's a cool emote. Thank you for the tip, Golem. Oh, please hold your horses just a tiny bit, Mr. Sojourner. I want to see if I can open a shortcut back. Wow, everyone's just here today. Yeah, Golem, I'm way ahead of you. Literally! I realize your comment's coming in because of the delay. Look, there's the ember for when I probably die. What's the... On guard, Cretan! Okay, that's a lot of boys. Okay, no. I'm seeing the windows in your weapon art buffs, but I'm not used to capitalizing on brief windows of vulnerability like that with a weapon as big as this. That's why I have the fist. Why didn't I use it? Shut up. I technically don't have to kill this guy, but I certainly don't like this guy. Sojourner, it's not particularly that I'm unwilling to do that, just while I'm right here next to a boss, I can't help the temptation to go and take on a boss. At least I can only assume this is gonna be a boss. Golem, I'm not sure how much of my stuff you've missed. I went backtracking off stream a couple days back. I went through Smoldering Lake and I found a couple of pyromancy tomes there, and I also found Sacred Flame sitting there. I would probably be using Sacred Flame a lot more if my faith and intelligence were higher, because right now I still only have 10 of each. Even though this is functionally cool, the damage it does is still kind of poop. But I do plan to level up those stats eventually, and once I do, I'm hoping I can make more use of the tools I have at my disposal, because I agree, there's cool pyromancies and I'm starting to get them and I want to use them. Alright. Time to run away and level up. The suspense is killing me too, guys. I know, but I'm using my brain. Don't deter me from this. And excuse the silence, I'm mentally preparing myself, because here's the thing. I get the feeling Pontiff Sullivan is past that fog wall, and Pontiff Sullivan is perhaps one of like maybe 3 Dark Souls 3 bosses that are so famous that I've just seen a fair chunk of them over the years. And I only remember that I'm probably in for a painful fight.
Ah, well met, Ashen. How may I...
Alright, so I've got this stuff. Actually, I have quite a lot of souls.
Ashen 1.
Yeah, screw that. I'm gonna level up more than a few times. There is a way to get more crit on the flame. I'll have to take your word for it. Oh boy, I might have made a mistake. Well, actually,
Ashen 1.
I'm expecting this to be a clean 30,000 per level up. It might be a bit more than that, so
Very well, then take
whatever. I will now begin to level up my other stats. Well, I got Faith to 35. I'm assuming that because haven't I picked up the stat rings? I don't know. I'm hoping to get the strength ring and get that to 40. And otherwise start investing in other stuff now. The question is, what? You know what? I want to start using pyromancies more, so yeah. It's waited long enough, let me start investing in my other stats. The magic ones. Sojourner, you say he's a less cool Fume Knight, but I mean, from what I've seen of the guy, Sullivan's got some cool tricks up his sleeve. Don't mention that I just went to the same place. Alrighty then. Now, excuse me if I start going silent. That is me mentally preparing for war. Golem, you actually remind me. Also off stream, I managed to find enough stuff to upgrade both my Zweihander one more time and my Demon Fist one more time. But that's all they're going to be for now. I need quite a lot more mats to do anything more than that. Alright, you can just stay over there. Sir Pontiff, I've been expecting thee. Nope, I needed that stamina. I really needed that stamina. Ow! The variable timing on his moves is a little annoying. In general, the Pontiff Knights have been annoying for that reason. Very annoying, let me be clear. It makes for a cool boss fight, but in its own right, it is kind of annoying. Okay, mouse, stop going back to the game. I need to make sure my stuff is set right. Okay. I'm glad I got that timing just right. It's also weird that that guy doesn't spawn as soon as you come down here. He's restless golem, he's a lot of things, and I don't think I like any of them. Church 2 Pontiff Boogaloo, take 2 Electric Boogaloo. Take 1, scene 1. Okay. I'm dead. Golem, I think I can see why you say that. I think you were the one who made the comment way back at the start of this playthrough that the game was balanced around roll spam. I mean, cool, but if it gets too excessive, I don't have stamina to swing this big thing. I also think they knew what they were doing making his swords elemental, because if they weren't elemental, I think a shield would very quickly trivialize that fight. That was a very strange hitbox, but I'll take it. Whoops. Give me my souls! Let me do things! Alright. I think I see something of a pattern here. Whatever pattern I thought I saw is not there. No, the chair! This guy might be the first wall I find in Dark Souls in quite a while. Unless... Doobie is thinking, and when Doobie thinks, strange things happen. Nope. System, welcome to the stream! You spoiled it! That's what I was gonna try and do. I just remembered I have a parry weapon in my left hand. I can try some things. Just, remember I literally never do this. Breathe, Doobie. Uh-oh. He keeps outspacing me! No! I'm alive. Calm down. I'm not alive. System, I got the parry. I just, like I said, I'm not used to actually doing it. Actually having to walk up and get the riposte is always a weak point of mine. And not just because I'm stupid, which I am, but, specifically, it can be hard for the stamina management of a stamina-heavy weapon like this. Alright, who's bothering me here? Can only parry the fire sword. That's good to know, because I think I was going to try and parry the other sword at some point. Alright, well that's some damage to start the fight. Give me my souls though. Nope. Nope, I don't trust that. I don't trust that in many a manner of speaking. Oh, heavens no. Oh, you can't do that. That's not allowed. Oh, you can't do that either! So quickly, this fight looked like it was getting manageable. And then all this happens. Nope. Darn it. No! That works. Whew. I mean, I don't know how to feel. The initial parry sure cut off a chunk of his health, but it just skipped me over to the harder part of the fight. I'll still take it. I'll take that as a win. Thank you, everyone, and especially thank you, System, for the guidance. I got the parry the first time, kind of on instinct, but your 10 o'clock tip, I think that's what helped me get it the second time. So, you have my gratitude, you really do. Okay. Oh, give me give me a second. That was a hard fight. I got it in not too many tries, but it took a lot of my brain. Alright. I'm gonna go back and level up one time. I finally don't need to make church puns! In the title!
Welcome. Very well. Then take. Farewell, may the...
There wouldn't happen to be Sullivan armor here somehow, would there? No.
Ashen one.
Alright, on one hand, I got past a boss that I thought was going to give me a lot more trouble than it did. On the other hand, we are back at a point in this playthrough where I truly have zero idea what to expect next. Welcome to the real PvP city! Ugh! No thank you. Time for Danger Zone. Oh boy. That's always a good sign, isn't it? Oh! I know this spot. This is the spot you see in all the videos, all the MLG PvP videos. And I mean, I suppose I get it. Yes, I'm foolish enough to go and try and get that other lizard. Even if it puts me at risk for an invasion. Also, I do want to make a comment. I do reasonably think Sullivan should have taken me longer. Okay, you gotta, like, quit the game. Or you gotta go to Firelink and come back. Alright, whatever, I'll get that later. I thought Sullivan was gonna be harder, and I still think it should have been. I just think I got lucky with the AI. It seemed to me like it started using a lot of... Let's check the other way first. It seemed to me like the AI started using a lot of moves that worked in my favor. Or maybe I really did just figure out how to deal with stuff better. I don't know. I killed the guy. That's all that matters at this point. I hear y'all snoring. Oh, hello. Not the threat I expected, but I was expecting a threat. Oh, there's the threat I was expecting. That's... I'd like to go home. I would really like to go home. But I know that's not what heroes do. Yeah! Oh, I'm getting invaded. I'm getting invaded a lot. I don't think I'm gonna leave this alive. Stop the poking! Oh my god! Alright, don't... Can't. Those moves are... Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking here. My brain turned off on this one. I saw that this guy was using Zweihander, my brain turned off. I'm not that good. I can't take on two people right after each other like that. That lizard should have respawned, though. No! No, let me get the thing! There we go. Alright. It's foolish, but I'm not a coward. I'm a fool. I'm bad. I'm nervous. I'm many things, but a coward is not one of them. Where did... Here's my souls. Alright. His build wasn't doobie-proof. Evan, it's been a while. Glad to see you back. Most annoying weapon to face? I really don't have a lot of PvP experience. This is my first time playing through Dark Souls 3. In general, I haven't played a lot of PvP in the series. I can barely even remember what most of the weapons do, so I'm really not fit to answer that question. That being said, really sitting down and thinking about it, thinking about how poise works in this game, I'm sure there's more niche, or rather, stuff like boss weapons that I haven't seen yet that I don't understand yet. But the fact that you cannot poise through... Well, you can't parry. You can't parry two-handed Ultra Greatsword attacks, and it's really hard to poise through them. I think that makes fighting Ultra Greatswords a little bit tricky in this game. Which sucks, because I like this one-hand Ultra Greatsword playstyle, but... what's my level? I think like 72? 75, never mind. Can I say Jennifer Staub is cool? I mean, I just did. Okay. I was expecting one of these things. Oh, two of them. Ah! Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh my god, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. I'm dead. Jennifer Staub is cool. There you go, that'll be $50. I'm kidding. I don't even have a donation page set up. So, in some ways, I get to make that joke. While also not getting to make that joke. Aggro them one by one, that's probably a good idea. Probably a better idea than I was going to go for. I'm glad I'm wearing metal gloves because my hands would be stubs after sliding down that ladder. Alright. Let me buff up and let me walk through here real slow like to see who wants a piece of this first. I would have liked to have gotten my souls back. No, no, I rolled! I rolled! Oh! Honestly, more than anything, I'm mad that I wasted an ember than I am that I lost my souls. I'm sure embers are easy enough to farm later, but for now they're a little annoying to farm. And I could just stop using embers, but too much thinking. Well, at least I don't gotta worry about my souls this time. You gotta go, system. Thank you for hanging around. I hope you had fun. Hope you enjoyed the show. And thanks again for your help. Really do appreciate it. You have a good day, man, alright? I'm gonna keep my fireballs at the ready here. What do you mean that's a hitbox? That works. Hey, these guys are worth 12,000 souls, so if I kill them, I get my souls back. That's how math works, right? I'm dead. Whoops. I both do and do not hope that those things respawn. If they do respawn, that is good for souls. Bad for getting that item at the end of the thing, though. Okay, but Golem, if I use an Estus Flask and I only heal half of an Estus Flask worth, what happens if I get down to 0 Estus Flasks and I'm almost dead? I would wish that I had that half of extra healing if I used the Estus Flask at a more efficient moment. I'd be dead long before then. I'm making a joke. It's me trying to maximize Estus Flask uses, and unironically, look how far that gets me. Alright, they don't respawn, so that's good for me. Go ahead and do your jump. But, like, actually lock on, please. What do you mean that didn't hit? I don't believe you! Darn it. I might be dead. I might be dead for the stupidest reasons. No! The stupid turnaround hitbox! Golem, I am lucky, but I feel bad that I'm wasting those embers. If it wasn't for that stupid hitbox that it has, I think it's like the rib cage that's all sharp and jagged. And yes, this time I'm not going to use an ember until I get there. Texa! Glad to see you back here. You've missed a pretty interesting turn of events leading up to now, but hopefully I can put on a good show from here on out. Hopefully. Hope you're having a good day, and hopefully your day gets even better now that we're all here. Alright. Let me keep this on the ready. Oh, I hate some of these hitboxes. Oh my goodness! In front of it is not where you want to be. I've learned this now. Hexa, I am not fond of them myself. I would have already been done with them if it wasn't for some very stupid parts of their kit. There's only 3 in the entire game, he says immediately before the 4th one spawns and eats me. I'm sure. Alright. Come on, big guy. I'm getting tired of this. There you go. Wait, where's my souls? Oh. I thought I already picked up my souls and I was wondering if that thing didn't give souls? Hold up. Just a second. Also... Oh man, I've had this on while I was playing off stream and I forgot to take it off. I'm certainly gonna take that. Actually, I doubt it, but can I take this off? Well, I'm not gonna keep this off now. But I wonder if maybe putting a couple points in vitality so I can would be worth it. That's a question for another day. Let me actually activate this bonfire before I do anything. You imagine the 2 things respawn now. I should be a Dark Souls dev. No, I didn't want to do that. Okay, I pressed B, not A. I almost pressed A. I mean, did I? Did I do that? I'm gonna hope that I didn't. Not like I can do anything about it now. Yeah, Golem, I can't. I've met some of their kin. I can't say I'm fond. Speak of the devil. I know I've said that I don't want to be avoiding invasions, but like... Punch! Punch! Do it quick! Where's this other person coming from? I get the feeling you're not in it for honor. Oh, cool. Well, can't say I'm surprised. I have to say that's an effective build, but only because I'm not used to it. And otherwise, a dumb build because it killed me. It's a very uncomfortable spot to be in as someone playing through this game for the first time, that like every other invader always has something new and you just gotta learn more and more things to deal with. It's stressful. And I mean, haha, yeah, Dark Souls, but I still feel like the invasion mechanic is little more than a middle finger to PvE players. Well, I got killed. I don't think I can be invaded again for a while, so let's see if I can make some progress between now and then. The only thing I really hate about curved greatswords is that the hitbox is bigger than it actually looks. It happens all the time. I try to outspace the hits and I just take damage when the hitbox is nowhere near me. Oops. That was a funny way to die. Alright. We're reaching a point where it's becoming pretty difficult to keep using stuff. That's why no skill is needed? Well, okay, fair. No, my stuff is up here. My stuff is up here, and maybe I should take a different path up. Alright, more embers for the abyss. Because I'm certainly not putting them to good use. Oh boy, there's 2 archers here. Alright, good sir, I am gonna need my souls back, so... Where is there another one of these guys? Alright, maybe I shouldn't stand still and look around for it. So, to Golem's point earlier, I really should... Also, I have not forgotten to notice that that is some ashes. I need to remember to turn those in later. It's kind of reflex for me to maximize my Estus flask uses, but from like the beginning of the playthrough when I don't have a lot. Now that I'm actually moving into a spot where I have a lot of flasks to use, I should get used to, like, I don't know, actually using them. I should also probably roll. Maybe. Leroy! Oh, I forgot how to jump. We're good. I straight up forgot how to jump. I pressed heavy to jump. Okay, what's with the stuttering? That's... Which one is the one where I came from? Not this one. Okay, but I can't really get there from here. I can go here, though. I've seen this before. How many embers did I pick up? I need to look at my stream monitor for that. Well, I can just see here. It was just one. Also, I'm realizing why this place is a PvP playground. It's basically Anne Orlando all over again. Turn to Firelink? I sure would like to. You got a call from Yuria? Well, there's a bonfire there! Whatever. I'm tempted to just homeward bone, but I don't like wasting forward exploration like this, so onward to my death. Oh, never mind. Oh. Oh. Well, okay, disregard my comments before.
Welcome, speak. Very then take. Let these farewell, Ashen One.
Ah, gracious. Passing fine ash thou'st given. Let this ash bestow nourishment. I only hope these new wares content thee.
I wish the dialogue was a little more diverse for handing in ashes. I know that some of them have been unique lines, but it's a shame most of them haven't. We can... that's right, this thing. I went and found... Well, not that one. There's another key that I got from somewhere else. I'll remember this later. Disgusting armor. Not so disgusting armor. Is that it? That seems to be... Oh, this is different. Leo, what? For the record, Leo's my dog. And he's on the floor next to me, asking for attention. Get up here. Leo. You might want to go up, but I'll take you out a little bit later. Endless Large Titanite is nice, although 4,000 souls a pop is a little steep. I'm gonna go ahead and buy this, because I feel like having that around is just a good thing to have. Most of the time it doesn't matter, but when it does, it does. So Golem, about that phone call. Is there anyone else I need to talk to here? Actually, while you get back to me on that, Golem, I'm gonna go do something. I forget where it was, but we got a key to some lift. I got confused. I thought you were talking about Cirrus, not Yuria. Okay. Gotta respect the delay. Okay. Sorry about that.
Speak thy honorable. Ah, greetings, our lord and liege. Good tidings. Thy spouse is ready.
Okay, what?
The time is right to greet her. The girl awaits thee in the hidden dark moon chamber of Anor Londo. So thou mayst a true monarch become. Ah, good. So, till
okay.
the meeting may the dark.
I don't have a good feeling about this. Also, I am going to go take care of something else really quick before I forget. Somewhere we got a lift key for somewhere in Lothric, and I found where that key goes. I want to go take a look. I expect something interesting will be there. Something interesting that I can hopefully get through quick, since it is Lothric. I can only assume I'm a little over leveled for Lothric at this point. Well, Golem, I'm glad I figured out a new outfit for the wedding. Not sure it would have been nice to show up in, rags. Oh. Hello? Can we talk about this? Nope. Was that it? Golem, I'm not sure if you are making a joke or if you want to genuinely join me for co-op. If you are asking me to do co-op, thus far you have not steered me wrong, so far be it from me to deny you. Okay, we're done here. Alright, I'll go look for you when I get a chance. What, do I want to go back to Firelink or anything? I don't think so. Go ahead, Golem. You have borne witness to a great deal of my Dark Souls adventures. You know what I'm about. If you're asking to play co-op anyways, I think you got a good reason for it. So, let's get it on, boy. Also, note to self, check if that thing goes down one more time. Whilst you make your way here, Golem, I'm gonna check this elevator really quick. And not just because I think I can't be invaded while I'm on this elevator. Oh, never mind, we can't go any further down than this. It wasn't, it wasn't much of a wait. No worries, man. Or if you mean you're still not here yet, it's still not a problem, don't worry. I mean, it's not a problem, I just hope I don't get invaded while I'm waiting around. Try to walk on thin air. I'm Not sure I follow. Try to walk on thin air on the elevator. I mean, there's a lot of thin air around the elevator. I'm not sure which thin air is safe. Hello. Ooh, I'll have to come back for this later. Especially because I'm not sure 10 prism stones is enough to get me safely across without dying. Stop! Very well then. I suppose I will lead the way and try not to go. Oh my god, it really is just Gwendolyn again.
Welcome, our gracious lord. Your spouse awaits you. You are very near. Please, take the sword of avowal. May you be the truest lord of Londor yet. Your
Well, here we go. I am deeply afraid. Because this is Dark Souls after all. Doobie, no! Don't do it! Doobie, why? Why in her face? That didn't need to happen. Hooray. I guess I'm married now. Marriage looks a lot weirder than I expected. Cheers. Thank you. Thank you for the embers. I really do appreciate it. Marriage in Lothric is real weird, let me tell you. Alright, let me go back to Firelink, let me talk to people. Yeah, there we go, Golem. I was gonna say, I think Yuri is gonna want to have a word with me. But that being said, I do want more prism stones so I can try and maybe get to that place. And I think the NPC, I think old lady sells prism stones. I sure hope she does.
Our lord and liege. I presume thy holy vows are sworn? Wonderful. Now thou art the true and deserving Lord of Hollows. With the spouse, the strength to claim the fire is thine. Thy lordship, I prithee wrest the fire from its mantle. I, Uria, and all Londor embrace thy impending lordship. O Lord, I prithee, play the usurper. When the moment cometh to link the fire, wrest it from its mantle. The age of fire was founded by the old gods, sustained by the linking of the fire. But the gods are no more, and the all-powerful fire deserveth a new heir. Our Lord of Hollows, it shall be who weareth the true face of mankind. Be safe, O Lord, I prithee rest.
Y'all talking some real funny stuff. Oh, I remembered. On the topic of NPCs, I also
Back
found
again,
one of
I
these from
suppose
somewhere.
Oh my. You've made quite the discovery.
Old Big Hat.
This is a scroll of the prodigious Big Hat Logan,
There it is.
a masterful sorcerer, long missed in Minheim. And now we have his scroll, right here in my very hands.
Did that give you anything cool though, my guy? I don't really care.
Come again.
Here we go.
Ashen one. Huh.
Soul Spear. It sounds like stinky magic to me anyways. Also, I do have to remember that there was more in this area before Anor Londo that I wanted to explore. I could leave it for backtracking after the stream, but I think waiting to advance upon Anor Londo for the next episode just makes it a lot more convenient for naming the episode. For some cool stuff by Pestilent Mercury, Aural Decoy Spook, and Farron Flash Sword. I'm sure that is cool, but I just am probably not going to use magic in this playthrough. Not for any real practical reason. He will give some cool thing and a little lore. Okay, that's a different story.
Name thyself, stranger. I am Yorshka, captain of the Dark Moon Knights. What beckoned thee to such a place? Thou thinkst too. Very well. Captain to this knightless company I remain. I will grant thee purpose. Thou'st journeyed far. Hear my voice. If thou shalt swear by the covenant to become a shadow of Father Gwyn and Sister Guinevere, a blade that shall hunt the foes of our lords, then I place thee under the aegis and the power.
I mean,
of the
I hope you're just
Dark
giving
Moon.
me a piece of paper and not binding me to anything much greater. Sounds like a cool club,
Thou
bro.
art now a blade of the Dark Moon, the only knight of our company.
Oh,
Swear this oath and face thy solemn duty.
that's a bit of a
Oh.
burden.
Good blade of the Dark Moon, welcome home. If I can provide thee succor, only tell me how. Long ago, our father Gwyn, lamenting the waning of the fire, became cinder of his own will. Now, the fire is linked by the champions who have come in his stead. Such is the will of Father and the gods. And so the Dark Moon Knights took arms to watch over those who link the fire. But long ago, our company lost its last proper knight.
Don't,
Only its covenant was preserved to this day, until the time of thy visit. Heirdom taketh many forms, indeed. May I pose thee a question? This tower, this prison, stands tall and solitary, the contraption bridging its lower reaches long unmoving. So, by what path didst thou here ascend? Art thou a
I took an
creature of
Uber.
the air? Or other winged thing?
I wish I could fly, but no, I can't.
No, of course not. Forgive my prying. I'm ashamed to say I know very little of anything. Long ago, now such that
Did
long
she ask
only
that question
heir to-
again or no?
Long ago, now
Okay, never
such as
mind.
but long only heir to off so soon, may the dark moon.
Don't tell this lady that that I'm already married. Hmm. I don't need no cat ring. All I need are my cat-like reflexes. Alright, I'm glad I actually managed to not die a hilarious death. Is that it? Is there no special chest waiting at the bottom? I know where this is now. We're right at the beginning of this whole place. Interesting. Alright, I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna pry around a little bit more because I don't have a lot more time in the stream. I'm gonna try and finish looking at the rest of Irithel, and hopefully next time we take a nice good look through Anne Orlando. Don't squander all my wedding gifts. I'll have to think about that. I'm not sure those are the kinds of gifts I asked for. I clearly had a toaster on the registry, not dark sigils, not the right to usurp the first flame. I mean, the first flame might help me make some nice toast in the morning, but I would have rather had the toaster. So this is this spot, and nothing really happens. Okay, no, there's an item over there. Alright. My invasion senses are tingling. Oh, whoops. Why aren't I surprised? Alright then. Come on up. I mean, is this a fight? You're not red. Nope, I'm dead. I was kind of taken aback. I'm used to my phantoms being red and angry. Not normal colored and a bit fair on the eyes. Next time I'm getting a big stack of poop, well, that's actually pretty funny, so I wouldn't mind that. Also, I'm realizing now you're talking about the embers. And, I think I can make almost 30 embers last. At least a while. I realize I'm saying that immediately after losing a fight, but I can't lose that many more, right? Right? Don't you dare. Sojourner, I'm not sure stabbing a sleeping lady in the face is recognized by the state of Florida as valid certificate of marriage. Oh no! My souls! You know, instead of going that way, I could instead go this way. Golem, don't judge me! I'm trying! The sun was in my eyes. That one. You know what, Golem? I'm gonna waste them even harder. Oh, never mind. I'll take that as a sign. I guess I'll hold on to my ember for a bit. Correction. I guess I'll hold on to Goldum's ember for a bit. That's right, that's over there, but I don't know how to get over there. Well, that's not the way. Nah, I didn't waste Ember. I don't want to hear anything about that. Don't I know it, Golem. But I'll try. Nope, no comments. No one tell me I forgot to turn the elevator down. Okay. Alright, well I can't get up on that ledge. Alright then, I have no idea how to get this thing. I wouldn't be surprised if there's more walk-on-air shenanigans afoot, but not sure I want to find that out just now. Alright, well. Is that out of map? Oh, I got confused with this thing here. Okay, well, I spotted that, so we'll consider it not a waste. Ooh, fancy. I suppose I need to go down this way, which I guess works for me because I wanted to head this way. Alright, I'm gonna turn on Ember. Probably regret it, but I mean... what can you do? The correct answer is not die. I realize this, but it's harder than it looks. Hello. Alright, well I don't want to open the stupid door anyways. How about that? That's a lie! I wanted to go through there. Oh, we can go from up there. I see. Which makes for an interesting shortcut of sorts. I'll have to remember that. So this is here, and there's an area in the back over there that I did not check out. That being said, since it's a pain to get to this end of the place, I want to grab the stuff up here quick, and hopefully never have to bother with this spot. What in the world is all of this? Okay. Well, that's a thing. It's a shame you can't have duels happen close to a bonfire, because this would actually be a cool little PvP spot, in my opinion. Just take your little elevator up and do stuff. That's a mimic. See, Dark Souls, when you put them in too many spots, it just becomes way too easy to expect them. Interesting. And it seems that's all we've got out here. Unless maybe there's an illusory wall here? Maybe? No. So we've got that thing. I can open that up off stream, and this thing, I do want to check out what's down here real quick. Alright, it's just an item. Sojourner, you've killed 6 bosses. You feel a bit beat, but not as bad as them. Okay, settle down, good sir. Not you, Sojourner, you keep it up. I'm hoping these things maybe don't respawn, but if they only give that many souls, I somehow feel like that's not the case, so I'm not gonna bother with them. Golem, I think the moment that they put literally 2 mimics next to each other, yeah, I do think they went a little bit too overboard with the mimics on this one. Alright, well, at the pace I'm going here, I think I'm gonna clear everything out of here. Did I ever? Yeah, I did go up there. I went up there, and I kinda need to go back up there again. Come on. No, 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 no. That would have been embarrassing. I mean, a lot of things are embarrassing. I'm used to it, but... I'm not even gonna ask. Alright, so this really is just another little door. Another little path through here. Okay. I think I have explored Irithel. Too many Black Knights? I think these might be Silver Knights instead of Black Knights, because we're close to Anor Londo. I could be wrong on that though. If they are Black Knights, then yeah, there's a couple too many of them around. And hey Mohammed, I'm glad to see you around. Unfortunately, I'm going to be ending the stream in like 2 minutes, but I'm still happy you can make it out. I mean, technically speaking, Black Knights are Silver Knights, so who's really the right one here? Ho ho! That's one of my favorite little pieces of Dark Souls lore. That the Silver Knights are actually... No, that the Black Knights are Silver Knights who got their armor ashed up by dragons and stuff. Like I said, Muhammad, they're technically the same thing, so don't sweat it. As far as I'm concerned, you're good.
Back again.
Golem, does it have to be those very specific spells that you listed earlier? Let me see what it was. It was Flash Sword, Spook, Aural Decoy? I'm gonna guess Pestilent Mist is Pestilent Mercury.
Promise to stay. Oh. Ah. I have something for you. You're a fine sorcerer now. No mistake. You should have something to prove it. Go on. If I'm giving something away, you'd better well take it.
Oh.
How do you like gimmicks, friend? This is a sign, a cipher, employed by sorcerers who use quietude to their advantage.
I mean, okay.
With this, you can be sure to tell friend from foe from your very first encounter. It's a very old practice at this point, but one that you deserve to know. I don't mean to say mix in the fall. I hope. Promise to stay.
Alright, well, rings are useful. What did I get? Boost sorceries. Ugh. And then there was the Slumbering Dragon Crest ring. Masks the sounds of its wearer. Eh. Stuff is stuff, though, so thank you for pointing that out, Golem. I don't have any spare souls to sell, do I? I have boss souls to look at and to consider. Let me think.
Aha, so
Much like Fume Knight, Sullivan just has his two separate swords, which I mean is cool. I am interested in a Ultra Greatsword themed after fire stuff, so... I am in fact gonna take this thing. As for the Yorm Soul...
treat she is much like thee.
I think the Glory Great Shield that I found, the Great Shield of Glory, is basically the same thing. And I mean, it kind of looks a little cooler, probably. So I am gonna transpose, not transpose. I'm gonna use Yorm Soul for actual souls to level up. Over here.
Ah. Ashen one, beat one.
Welcome, speak. Very well, then take.
Alrighty then. Machetes are the only class of weapon that don't have an R1 combo. Are those new? I'm trying to remember if machetes were a weapon class in other games, and I can't say for sure that I remember if they are. Let me look at this other greatsword real quick. It looks like this is just the Zweihander moveset, which, I mean, cool. Oh, hello. You can't buff this with fire, though, which is a little lame, honestly. Unless you get the fire by using the weapon art. Alright, that's pretty cool. More than pretty cool. I like that. So, Zweihander is my sweetheart, let's make no mistake. But only because this is the exact same moveset. I'm gonna do some research on this weapon, and if for some reason it seems worth using that much over a Zweihander, I might consider it. It's not a big deal, it's just doing this the stomp attack to activate the buff, but I mean, it's a cool idea, and it encourages me to use that buff more in combat. Or that move. But I'll think about that later. Pretty sure I heard people in my house starting to settle down for sleep, which means it's time for me to much do the same. Thank you to everyone who made it out here today to watch. And anyone who might be watching in the archives, if you are hearing me say this, you have my thanks, and I do hope that you enjoyed this, and I hope that you have a wonderful day wherever and whenever you may be. As usual, I will mention, we do have a Discord server, where a lot of us hang out. Description is in the... No, link is in the description. Feel free to join that if you want. We'd be happy to have you, but if not, I'm still happy that you're here listening to me. I don't think I'm gonna ramble before leaving. I think I'm gonna leave it at that. Y'all take care.